guys, welcome back to Let's Play more Fire Emblem Three Houses, because obviously the expansion pass came out for the new side story, so that's what I'm going to be playing today. Let's see, let's take a look. Differ from the main game in the following ways. Growth. Units will level up, but skill levels will not increase. Units can change classes, but cannot gain new certifications. You gain ore by winning battles and inflicting armor breaks. For each battle, use the shops around Abyss or the battle prep menu to refresh your battalion and forge or repair your weapons. Okay. Alright. Normal casual, go with female again. We'll stick with Byleth. Sure. We'll connect online. So, from what I understand, this is like, judging from like the menu and from what I've read, it's just like actually, basically what it says, it's like a side story. It's not, well, it is part of the main game. Like, it affects it in certain ways.
In the Imperial year,
we'll find out.
85, the construction of Garreg Mach was completed. Saint Seros held a sacred ritual to honor the occasion. 4 saints, known as the 4 Apostles, were led to a tranquil place to perform the ritual. They poured their holy essences into the chalice of beginnings, a gift from the goddess herself, in hopes of bringing about her second coming. Alas, the rite of rising failed. Bearing the blame for the ritual's failure, the 4 apostles left the monastery, all but vanishing from the land. The first sought the lush forest of Adrestia's mountains. The second traversed Fodlan's fangs, settling on the ocean's salted shores. The third traveled to the mountains, vanishing beneath their lofty peaks. And the fourth faded into shadow, in a town untouched by day's light. Lost to history, nothing but legend now remains of the 4 apostles. Their offering to the Nabatean chalice and the goddess, who never returned.
Alright. So, in this game, once you play through the side story, like, the further along you go in this side story, the more things you can unlock in the actual main game. I believe it's how it goes, so.
I have that report you asked for.
Do not worry yourself, Eloise. As it happens, I am presently unoccupied. Please, go on.
Ah, great. I'll just... What's that book you've got there?
It is a chronicle covering the 995 years since Garreg Mach Monastery's completion.
Huh? Sounds like a good read.
Maintaining the church's records is one of the duties entrusted to all archbishops, myself included. This one states that Saint Seros ordered the monastery's construction after the end of the War of Heroes. This is a rare and valuable text. Most documents of that era have been lost to time.
See. Time aside, we also lost many books in that massive fire 21 years ago.
Indeed. What was once well documented exists now only in this chronicle. Not least of which is the ceremony commemorating the monastery's completion.
Interesting. I'll admit, I know the year it took place, but not a thing beyond that.
That is to be expected, unfortunately. According to this chronicle, the rite of rising was held during the ceremony. The intent was to bring about the goddess's rebirth.
The rite of rising, huh? Can't say I've ever heard of that.
I am not surprised. There should be countless records documenting that important ritual. Alas, today all we have to go on are fragments of forgotten memories and our own imaginations. One thing is clear. Their wish for the goddess's return was most fervent. Saint Seros held the ritual along with the 4 apostles, Noah, Chevalier, Timotheus, and Oban. However, it did not bear fruit, as the goddess did not return to this world. So it is written.
I've never heard of the 4 apostles before. They're different from the 4 saints, right?
That is correct. Today, almost no records exist of the 4 apostles. Their names live on only in the names of their crests. But the bloodlines bearing those tokens of the past have been lost. Any deeper knowledge of the apostles has all but disappeared from the grand stage of history.
Don't tell me. There's 4 new characters in this DLC. 4 apostles. Huh, I wonder.
Well, that's interesting. Does that mean they're somewhere backstage?
In a sense, it is possible that their bloodlines have carried on in secret, perhaps materializing where no one thought to look.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
I intended to indulge in such a long-winded lecture. Please, tell me your report, Eloise. It concerns the underground, does it not?
Oh, right. It's as you suspected. Recently, there have been several incidents in the area beneath Garrick Mach.
Claude, are you certain that suspicious individual you spotted went through there?
That's a big hole in the wall.
That does look a bit like a passageway, doesn't it?
Unless I dreamt it up while sleepwalking, there's no mistaking what I saw.
So, this looks like it comes before the time skip.
I never thought I'd say this, but I believe Claude's story. In fact, it reminds me of something. I have heard tales of countless passages snaking beneath Garrick Mach. This is undoubtedly one of them.
Perhaps so. In any case, there's no telling where it leads.
Oh no. Oh, you're right. There's no telling what we could find. Terrible danger, wicked creatures, unspeakable smells. The risk is too high, your highnesses. I must humbly insist that you wait here, where it's safe and smells nice. Meanwhile, Teach and I'll track down the bandit-shaped person. If we don't return, do me a favor and call for the knights, will you?
That is quite enough. As though we would allow you to make that call on your own. With so little information, it's far too dangerous. We'll come along as well, right, Dimitri?
Cool, so you get all 3 lords in this side story.
Yes, of course.
At least it seems like
He
it.
was indeed a thief. We must not allow them to get away with their crime. Considering what took place in the goddess's rite of rebirth, vigilance is paramount.
Oh. So this probably takes place just after that.
Right, well, tag along
Okay.
if you insist. Just don't come crying to me if we all meet a terrible
Makes
fate.
sense.
Deal?
Likewise. Well, no use dallying. Let's be on our way. Unless there's someone else we should call for?
Bring more allies.
Yes, a fine idea. Though at this time, I fear few of our classmates are still awake.
Whoa there! What's all this, Professor?
What?
You and the 3 house leaders creeping around at night? Pretty shady if you ask me.
Okay, Linhardt is known for, like, liking his sleep and taking naps. And apparently everybody's asleep at him? I doubt that.
It's certainly a rare and unexpected sighting, especially considering the hour.
Looks like a whole lot of something is about to happen. I'm going back to bed.
Stop right there, Lenhart. Your bad luck is our good fortune. You're coming with us.
You could stop thinking of ways out of this, Hilda. We could use your help, too.
You as well, Ash. I'll explain everything on the way.
Happy to help. We don't have anything better to do at this hour, so we may as well pitch in.
You have our gratitude. Now then, let us be on our way. Ready, Professor?
I feel they just picked Linthart to give you a healer.
The more the merrier, I suppose. Let's just hope we're not all marching to our doom.
Yuri, this is brutal. Tell me again why you're subjecting me to this devastating boredom?
Enough with the yawning, Baldface. If you're really that bored, you could always make a friendly wager.
Thanks, but no thanks, pal. Low on funds as it is. Last thing I need is another debt I can't pay.
Right, B. As if you could say no to that. How diverting that you should bicker for my amusement. Imagine my overwhelming dread were I stuck here without such joyous entertainment.
Count me out. I'll leave the talking to Yuri, Bird, and Coco.
Hey, boss.
Back already, huh? Have you detected any movement on the surface?
Well, I looked for the Cardinals meeting, just like you said. The thing is, I was spotted by some weirdos. They chased after me and everything.
Some weirdos, you say? So very helpful. They weren't knights, were they?
I don't know. There were only a few of them, but I bet they were armed to the teeth.
With meager numbers like that, I doubt they intend to take on Abyss.
They probably took you for some kind of villain. They'll lock you up if they catch you. Finally, a little action. Let's find them first and throw some punches.
Oh my god. This guy's just... Can you imagine if he meets up with Casper?
You've been waiting for a chance to try out your shiny new magic.
Surface laws don't apply down here. That gives us the freedom to have some fun with them. They're probably not knights, but our new friends definitely work for the church.
You had best not leave me behind.
It seems this place is more than a simple passageway. There's clear evidence of human habitation.
People living under Garrett Mock? Oh, my brother used to tell me stories like that back in his academy days.
Ah, so Holst attended the academy as well, then?
Of course. Back then, there were tons of rumors about what goes on below Garrett Mock. Something about tons of passages and houses beneath the town, all inhabited by super shady people. They had a real intimidating name, too. What was it again? I think it was called Abyss?
That's 2 points for the pink-haired gal. Welcome to Abyss, strangers.
Identify yourself. That uniform.
Welcome, curious students of the Officers Academy. What brings such fine, upstanding surface dwellers to our humble abode?
We're tracking someone who was creeping
Balthus.
around the monastery.
Our business here does not concern you. Do you intend to let us pass?
Such indulgence simply cannot be permitted. Your words may fool the fool, but I cannot be so easily deceived. I, Constance von Nouvelle, shall divine your true intentions. You are here by order of the Church, which cruelly plots to eliminate the inhabitants of Abyss.
Did she say Nouvelle?
I don't care what the reason for this brawl is. A bite's on the menu, and I'm ready to feast. Let's get right to it, yeah?
By the look of it, I'd wager they're experienced combatants. I'm not certain this is a wise endeavor.
I was thinking the very same thing. Time to make a strategic retreat, then? Turning back already? Oh, but you'll make me so sad. Now, why would you want to do that? Everyone here is starved for amusement. They've been waiting for a good fight. Wow, look at that. A flawless example of a surprise attack. These aren't your run-of-the-mill thugs.
Oh, this isn't the time to be impressed by our enemy. We must find a way through at once.
Wait. Claude, is it? Isn't the brand new heir of House Regan?
Who, me? Nah, wrong guy. Claude's a common name in Fodlan. It's just too dashing for new moms to pass up. It's even a popular choice for fake names. Just a good, solid, all-purpose moniker, you know?
Right, except there's only one Claude enrolled at the academy this year. Looks like that's you.
How do you even know that?
Ah, you just gave yourself away, pal. Looks like my luck's finally taking a turn for the good. All right, so your choices are as follows. Line up for the beating of a lifetime, or let us lock you up like the good boys and girls you undoubtedly are.
I have no clue what this guy's going on about, but it looks like a fight's in order. And it's pretty much all my fault. There's a saying from the East about fighting a flicker with a flame. Seems applicable right about now.
Finally, let's do this already. Prepare to face the almighty king of grappling.
Why can't I shake the feeling that I know that wild man?
Okie dokie. Time to get on with the next chapter. What? Alright. Looks like you get separate saves for this. Which, I guess... Sure. The one thing that I can say that I dislike about this game is they rely way too heavily on cutaways, like just fades to black. They don't really animate a whole lot of what's actually going on in the conversations, which is kind of sad. I wish they would do more with that. Okay. Alrighty. So we're all level 20. Let's check out the maps. Oh boy, he's got a relic. Oh dear. What the heck? Fimblerter. Okay. I'm not really seeing any treasure chests. Door keys. Okay. Alright. I think we're pretty much set with the... Yeah, how they're set up here. I kind of like that. Alright, let's do it. Alright, defeat all the commanders.
Who are you people anyhow? It doesn't seem right to cross blades without knowing at least that much.
Wow, does it hurt to take yourself that seriously? Answer the man's question, B.
Why me? Fine. We're the Ashen Wolves. We're the secret fourth house in Abyss. The surface world turned its back on us, and we did the same in return. Back for a back, as they say.
Fourth house? Impossible. Still, we must focus on the battle ahead.
Seems like it'll be tough to fight here. It's kind of dark. Looks like a great place to nap, though. The locks on those gates look really complicated. There must be another way through.
Alright.
I'll cut through.
Who should do it? Lindhart can't reach it.
Who, me?
I guess we'll do it with him. Since he can move after. Alright.
Nothing's happening. What are we doing wrong?
I think the better question is, what aren't you doing wrong? Only we can operate that.
Okay.
I will prevail.
Alright, who can reach
Stay
these
focused.
guys? Get him. What is she, set as? It looks like a swordmaster or something?
I'll give it
Alright.
all.
You are going to... You are gonna move forward.
Ready and willing.
Dang it. Alright, well, we'll at least do this, I guess. Is Analog Guard going to be able to take 2 hits? I assume she will. Okay, let's see.
Get some, kiddo. I won't hold back, so you better not either. These fists are packed with years of pent-up resentment. Time to let loose.
Ooh. Alright. Oh. He gets 4 hits, but they're all 1 damage, so not too bad. Okay. Did no damage. Oh. That could have been bad. Oh, good. He does have the close shot
Good try.
ability. Alright. Okay. Now what? Wait. He did get hit by something. Okay. Hilda, can you get this guy? She can. I kind of want... Well... Okay, Dimitri can finish this guy off. Yikes. Alright, here we go. Let's do this.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
You look familiar. Have we met?
Not a chance. You'd remember meeting a specimen like me.
True. I definitely remember this sharp twinge of annoyance.
Stop yapping and start slapping.
Okay. So we're gonna want Professor take this guy out.
That is that.
Ash, you can take this guy out. Do you have a sword, though? No, he doesn't. Okay.
The fight continues.
Alright. And then we're gonna use Edelgard to finish him off. I missed. Oh, I guess Dimitri then.
Over already.
Oh, you've got guts.
Okay. Alright, he can heal. From far away. Good. Here they come. Nice. Okay. Dang it. Do I want to waste? Nah. To restore Claude here.
Thanks for that.
You know what? Why not?
That was tough.
And then Hilda, finish this one off.
You lost
Nice.
to me?
Come to think of it, there's an easier way to handle this.
Oh,
What was that? It couldn't have been a summoning spell.
man. I have a bad feeling about this. Well, let's give it a shot. We got Divine Pulse if we need it. Who should we give this to? Give it to Hilda. Take him down. Oh, he wasn't that tough. She levels up.
I'm still a delicate flower, you know.
Right, they get one more shot. Okay. What if I... Okay, now that's gonna kill him. Alright, let's give the... Kill the Ash here. Go get him. We don't want Deadeye. Ow! Critical.
Doing my part. I have so far left to go.
Hey, look at you.
Okay. Who needs to be healed here? Nobody right now. Oh, we can send a convoy. Okay, good. Finally. 38. Come on, man. Okay. There we go.
Witness my power.
Edelgard needs some levels. Oh boy. She can attack from there. She can attack from there? Yikes. Okay, let's... How am I gonna do this now? Alright, we'll just put him there. Uh-oh.
It would behoove you to watch your back.
Oh no! I knew something didn't feel right.
Oh, shut up, Constance. Okay, we got this. Professor will take one of them out.
It's over.
As expected.
She is a sword master.
Truly amazing.
Okay. Let's see, can Linhardt get him? I can. There we go.
I didn't even enjoy it.
Yikes. $40. Now, we'll use Dimitri.
You never had a chance.
I don't want to get attacked. Claude's getting wrecked. Uh-oh.
Too easy.
Oh, oh, that was close.
It's not luck. It's fate.
I definitely would have had Divine Pulse that.
It's your call.
Okay. Alright. How are we gonna do this? Sure. Finish this guy off with Dimitri too.
I must stay focused.
So far, so good. Cloud almost ate it though. Okay. Ash, you're gonna have to go here. Wait a minute. You'll be able to hit her. Nice. I think I might actually do that. Yeah, 100%. Okay. Let's see what happens.
For me to back out of this fight. I don't want to hurt anyone. But in this case, I guess there's no avoiding it.
I think I kind of like Happy. Isn't that her name? Looks like it. Okay, good. That didn't heal her.
The fight continues.
I think she's my favorite so far of all 4 of them.
Is this a joke?
Ugh.
This is boring. Count me out.
Okay, good. She's taken care of. Alright. Where's Claude? There we go.
Sorry.
Ready and willing.
At least move him up here, I guess.
Saw that coming.
Yeah, missed. Here they come. Alright. How am I gonna handle this?
Move carefully.
Okay, we'll heal up Ash.
Thank you.
Ugh.
I'll give it my all.
What happens if we do it with a steel bow? Does it change the... It doesn't look like it changes the hit, so it's 68. 60, it does. Okay, 5%. Well, I don't like that it takes 5 weapon durability, though. What to do?
Over already.
Guess we'll use Dimitri for that. Yeah, he should be okay. Alright, you. Oh, it's a mini bow. Okay. Oh, let's try it. Yeah, 40%. Okay, let's see what Claude can do. He's gonna have to back away. Alright, well, let's see if Ash can finish this guy off. With Deadeye.
Not so fast.
Nope.
Hilda! Hilda!
Who's next?
And Dimitri's wrecking shop. Alright.
Now
Get a metal guard.
I must get stronger.
I gotta admit, with Edelgard's story, it is kind of interesting. A lot of people kind of peg her as being like a warmonger, and, you know, I can definitely see that. Definitely. But, what we find out in Lysithia's story is the experiments vastly shorten people's lifespan. And the same experiments were done on Edelgard, so she's not going to live much longer. So I'm thinking she's kind of rushing things because she's not going to be around for too long. She wants to see the world in a better spot before she dies, right? That's just how I see it.
I could use a
Interesting there. Yeah, actually you could. Alright, we'll keep you out of danger. Who are they gonna go after? Edelgard. Okay, that's fine. You... Alright, you can at least get this. Door key. Alright, I'm gonna have Edelgard finish this guy off.
Witness my power. Who, me?
Looks like we're almost done with this chapter. Okay. It's got magic. There's a lot of magic. Alright, so who's got the best resistance? 10. Linhardt does. That might not be a bad idea, actually. Okay. Get Linhardt up here.
Well done.
I mean, Dimitri doesn't have that terrible resistance either. I might use him. It's only one person. I think we'll be fine. Hopefully. Alright. Here it comes.
Underestimate the denizens of Abyss, and it won't end well for you. Tremble in fear at my magical might.
How's 26 damage? Alright, our turn. Alright, we gotta get rid of her. Okay, that's not
You're of
bad.
noble stock, yes? Name yourself.
Certainly. I am Edelgard.
But that is the same name as the Imperial Princess. It's a lovely name, but a bit cheeky in my view.
Get her! Yes!
Now you know
Nice.
your limits.
I think we're gonna have to use Edelgard against Yuri too.
It's not that I'm defeated so much as that I'm temporarily grounded.
Alright. Professor, get in there! Yikes. Maybe not. Linhart, finish healing up Hilda there. Alright, maybe we should just... Well, Dimitri can kind of just get in there, attack, and get out. Yikes.
You never had a chance.
I think I pushed my limit there. Get him out of there. Okay. Claude can kind of do the same thing too. Alright, well, let's give it a try.
It was a good try.
Not enough. Alright, I might end up having to use that Divine Pulse here. Or not. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, Yuri's coming. Didn't expect that. And I missed.
Piece of cake.
Okay, Claude
Sorry,
got that guy.
Victory is mine.
Okay. Definitely gonna waste that. Let's see. Bane of Monsters. Ruptured Heaven. Yeah, we can only use that. Alright.
It's your call.
You'll be fine. You're not gonna get hit. Oops. Ugh. Alright. Hilda will finish this guy off.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
Okay, Ash will do that. Linhart can take that guy out. I think we got this.
Must be awful losing to me.
Because I think I'm gonna have Edelgard finish this. Alright. So you will just attack.
Well, what have we here? Some lost kid stumbling around in the dark? Stay a while, won't you?
This voice sounds familiar.
Fun with each other while we've got the chance, you know.
I don't know who the voice actor is for him. Okay. Alright, Edelgard. Finish him off, hopefully. If not, hopefully Dimitri will be able to. Oh, come on, man. That was a 75% chance. Okay. Well, looks like Dimitri is gonna have to do it for us. Yeah, we got it.
Is that all?
Dang it. I wanted Edelgard to do it.
Stronger. I can feel it.
Maybe I got a bit too carried away. Nah.
MVP, Dimitri.
It's safe
smithing
to say
stones.
we won this round, don't you think? B, was it?
The name's Balthus. I don't lose often, but I can at least recognize what it looks like.
Balthus. Balthus? From House Albrecht? Baldy, is that you? Oh, you look, old.
Huh. Do we know each other, pal? Wait a minute. That hair, those eyes, that voice. Hilda! I don't believe it. Oh, little sis.
Interesting. This reminds me a lot of Sarah. Loud, annoying. But in the best way possible, of course.
I don't believe it. Little Hilda herself. Why didn't you speak up sooner?
Baldy, this isn't the time to catch up. What would Holst think? I bet you didn't consider that, did you?
Yeesh. I don't know. It wouldn't be nice. Look, sorry, okay? Just don't tell Holst. If he knew I raised a hand against you, he'd have my head.
Ha! Like he'd stop at your head. Fine, no. Just this once, and just for you, I'll keep quiet.
Now that that's sorted, what did you mean about it being lucky that you found me?
Oh, that. One of the guys I owe gold to is Count Gloucester. He said something about forgiving my debt if I could dig up some dirt on you. Figured this was my shot.
Ah, so it was purely selfish. But then was a fight really necessary?
It really was. Best way to acquaint yourself with someone is to get into a tussle with them. It's common sense right there.
That does not sound right.
Correct response for a reasonable person. We're not all as far gone as Boff is here.
Say what you will, but I learned all I need to know. It's clear this lot has nothing to do with the church's intentions. But that means those other creeps can always attack us at any moment.
Who would attack you?
Someone's targeting Abyss. Mercenaries keep sniffing around, causing trouble here. They won't let up.
It's a real problem. We have no clue who's pulling the strings. There are many within the church who would love to see this filthy underground city purged. When you first showed up, we thought you were here to do just that. Apologies for the confusion.
So that's why you came at us with that nasty Kill the Outsiders act.
As Yuribird said, we're sorry. We're all pretty on edge these days.
Indeed. That someone would descend to Abyss out of pure curiosity was far too outlandish to consider.
No idea. These tunnels have been around for ages. They could be older than the monastery for all we know.
None remain who know the complete truth. However, I shall tell you all that we know for certain. Abyss is home to those who shun the light of day. It is the secret shadow of Garrick Mach, if you will.
The church quietly tolerates us. They think they need a place like this for Garrick Mach to thrive.
The deal is simple. Abyssians never get involved with the surface, and the surface never gets involved with us.
Alas, for some foul reason, surface dwellers have been after us of late. Further oppressing those souls who can only find solace beneath the ground? I cannot abide it. Though it pains me to admit, we too harbor valid reasons for not venturing into the light. That is why, by the grace of our esteemed patron, we have been granted sanctuary here in Abyss.
I see. Balti, does that mean you've got a reason for being here too?
Afraid so, Hilda. I'm here because there are more bounties on my head than there is hair. Needed to lay low. Real low.
But, Balti, that's awful.
Enough with the niceties. Let's get these surface dwellers out of here.
Nonsense! Intolerable nonsense! Why ever would we let slip this chance to acquire their aid?
I still think it would be interesting to have Casper get in a fight with Balthus.
Like we said, recently this place is being targeted by mercenaries. Myself excluded, a lot of the folks who live here can't defend themselves. They're here to avoid conflict. The elderly, the infirm, orphans, lost souls, merchants who were chewed up and spit out by the nobility. Works.
It rests upon us to protect those who cannot protect themselves, and to safeguard our home. To that noble end, I must insist that you lend us your strength.
I feel for your cause, truly. However, I cannot help but wonder why you would trust us so readily. We are from the surface, after all.
Trust is a choice. We're choosing to trust you. For now. It's clear you're not here by command of the church. And you're not just a bunch of noble twerps either. You can hold your own. It's in the way you fight, how you carry yourselves. Still, I'm reluctant to get you involved with this madness. It's our problem, not yours.
It's too late now. We already told them everything. Let's at least give them a chance to decide for themselves.
Most true. Wander about Abyss for a time, and I am certain you will come to the only correct conclusion.
Right, what she said. Take a look, think some thoughts, consider yourselves our special guests.
There's supposed to be 7 chapters
Cinder shadows.
in this.
What lies beneath?
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. It's about you outsiders. Actually, guess I shouldn't bother reporting you to yourself. The Ashen Wolves may seem tough,
I love
but
it.
they're harmless. Honestly, things can get pretty boring down here. But here's a little piece of wisdom from me to you.
It's the Abyss Keeper. It's the Abyss version of Gatekeeper.
Professor? Oh, hello, Professor. Have you seen this library of theirs? It's completely different from the one in the monastery, and their collection is amazing. There are forgeries and banned books, legends, spells, and heresies. Doubt I'll catch a single wink tonight.
Cool. You can kind of like explore it like the monastery. I know you can unlock exploring it in the main game too.
What do you think, Professor? This is a most unique town, is it not? Incredible, really, that those who faced oppression on the surface are able to find sanctuary here. Oh, not to say that there's no helping the situation in Fodlan. To do just that is our duty and our honor. Even so, I find the idea rather lovely.
Who knew an entire town was hiding beneath the monastery? And a secret fourth house to boot? Secrets upon secrets. Oh, I'm just itching to know them all. I'm sure Rhea knows all about this place. Gods, how many secrets does that lady have?
Battalion.
What do you
I guess we can replenish.
Farewell.
Get that out of the way.
Welcome.
He's got weapons. Oh wow. All the way up to silver weapons already. Killing Edges, Armor Slayer. Man.
Come back soon.
Hey there.
Welcome.
Shields.
Please come again.
Hey there. Come back anytime.
What's all the commotion about? Hey, hang on. I've never seen you before. You a first-timer? Word of advice. Watch your back. The only folks who hang around down here are the ones too shady to walk in the goddess's light.
Hiya, Professor. Allow me to introduce you to my brother's best friend. You can call him Balti.
Actually, it's Balthus. You've probably heard of me. In the Alliance, I'm known as, how should I put it?
Outlaw?
Answer. This guy's notorious for picking fights and shirking debts. He's got a whole army of bounty hunters chasing after him.
I may not look it, but I was once a noble from a minor house. Life's full of twists and turns.
I know you, Balti. I'm pretty sure you got yourself into this mess.
Alright. Can we check a map? Melting Rose Inn.
Hey there.
They got an inn?
Hey, you're quite a fetching lady, but even your looks don't compete with the likes of Yuri. Don't let that pretty face of his fool you, though. He's a rogue, through and through. Even so, the people of Abyss trust him. He may be a scoundrel, but he's our scoundrel.
Want a drink? Of course you don't. It's all terrible down here. Nobody important enough to carry the good stuff wants to come underground to sell it to us. It's a shame. Just once I'd like to taste something worthy of a noble.
Nothing else in here? I wonder if you can do the whole food thing down here. Doesn't look like it.
I told Yuri I wanted to be just like him when I grew up. And he said I shouldn't ever say stuff like that. So I told Balthus I didn't want to be like him when I grew up. And he said I'd grow up boring. What do they want me to say?
Oh boy. Okay. Pagan's altar. I didn't go there yet.
What? Find someone else to bother. Whatever the heck you're selling, I'm not buying. Not a trader, huh? Sorry, my mistake. Most folks chatting down here are just pawning off stolen goods.
Okie doke. We haven't found
You're from the circus,
Edelgard yet.
aren't you? I bet you're real bad. My mom says
Bad to the bone.
you're the worst.
is the only place. The goddess of Fordlin is not one of my gods, but the statue here is not one of my gods either. I offer my prayers here all the same, because Abyss is where it is allowed.
Interesting. Who are you? It sounds like she's not quite familiar with the language, kind of like Petra. Saying how these gods are not her gods. She could be kind of like some kind of foreigner. No, it seems like Ash is over this way. Wow. This is a nice place. Finding anything interesting here? Ah, there's something. A rusted sword. And a rusted lance. Oh right, I could repair those.
People of Abyss leave their unwanted belongings. I didn't expect to find much, but there's actually plenty of gear we could salvage. I'm told we can take anything we can use, so it might be good to check on it now and again.
Got it. Oh, this is where we can change our appearance. Alright. Doesn't look like it has the downloadable content, outfits. Okay, I don't think there's anything here. Let's go talk with Edelgard. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, well, no, we can. Might as well. We're here, and everybody's here.
Pardon, but might you possibly be the Imperial Princess herself?
I am. And you are Constance of House Nouvelle. I recall hearing of your disappearance. I never would have imagined you'd end up in a place like this.
Your presence is equally curious. What business could you have here? Don't tell me it was idle curiosity.
As I believe you are well aware, we were chasing after a suspicious individual.
You're not a holy knight, and you don't seem all that special. But you're certainly mysterious, wielding that hero's relic. Yeah, I've heard all about you. But I never figured I'd see you down here, chasing after someone and getting lost in the process. A classroom for the Ashen Wolf House. Just so we're clear, we're not affiliated with the Officers Academy. Since we're not part of the Academy, it's really just in place for us. Can't go to the surface either. We've all got our reasons. We're a unique bunch from all walks of life. Once you get to know us, I'm sure you'll love it here.
Hey, new person. Want my advice? Don't wander too far off the beaten path. Abyssians like their privacy. If you go snooping around, there's bound to be trouble. Wait, did I introduce myself? My name's Happy.
No, not yet. Happy. Okay, so let's go forge those weapons.
Hey there. Is this it? There you go.
Alright, does... Other people holding on to... No. Okay.
Is this it? There you go.
Forge that.
Is this it? There you go.
Forge that.
Is this it?
And forge
there
that.
You go.
Nice. Alright, we gotta sell some stuff.
Welcome.
sell this.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
This one?
This.
Thank you.
And
This one?
this.
Thank you.
Looks like that's all good.
Please come again.
Alright. Claude, you don't need this. Store that for now. It's actually not too bad here. Guess we're good for now. Alright, let's finish exploring and proceed.
We're all done here, boss. Oh, but more importantly, about your...
We'll discuss that another time. For now, tend to your mission. Don't worry. No one will die. We'll get everyone out safely. Once the trap is set, shift your focus to protecting the Abyssians. Just in case things go south. Oh, it's you. I was just heading off to ambush our attackers. You'll help with that, won't you?
Oh, does that mean your enemies are drawing near?
Very good. The scouts I sent to the surface spotted some mercenaries. We closed off the entrance they used last, but it seems they've already found another.
This is bad. We've got to evacuate everyone from Abyss as quickly as possible.
That won't be necessary. They'll be back soon.
Huh? Who?
Why do I have to go? No matter what we do, we're all just gonna die in the end anyway.
Sure, but if we do nothing, we'll die a lot sooner. I assume the corridor is successfully camouflaged?
But of course, our decoy shall prevent those scoundrels from chancing upon our living quarters. Do note that I am the bait upon your hook. If we fail, I shall be left dangling in the wind. But it must be done, I fear. And so, I will most happily accept the starring role in this.
They're at the entrance. They'll be coming in from the east.
The east. Good. We're well placed. Go ahead and draw them deeper into Abyss, just like we planned. I'd like to know that myself. But first things first. We've got to make it through this encounter. Launching small counterattacks on the surface won't accomplish anything. It could also earn us the scorn of the church, if it gets messy. Which it will. That's why we have to lure the enemy underground before we take them out. I know the perfect spot.
Admit it, pals. You're knee-deep in this, just like us. There's no turning back now, right?
Of course not. If there's any way we can help your cause, we won't turn our backs on you.
That's right. We will not stand idly by while danger befalls the innocent people of Abyss.
If we can capture the enemy, we can perhaps learn the reason behind their relentless attacks.
Excited, are you? Fine. We could use more bodies to throw at our enemies. Thanks for volunteering.
So long as they're fighting with us and not against us, I don't care how excited they are. Let's get to it! Wow. An underground arena, huh? You sure know some great spots, Yuri.
I heard about this place from someone back in town. It hasn't been in use for a long time. I figured it could prove useful. So I spent some time clearing out the debris that was blocking the entrance.
It seems to be a revitalized ruin. Perhaps it was originally a reception hall or something similar.
Perhaps. Honestly, all of Abyss feels like a ruin.
This place is magnificent. It is just spacious enough to contain my glory. I shall not hold back here.
large, isolated. I wonder if it would be okay for me to sigh here.
If happy sighs, monsters come running. No, I'm not kidding.
I'm not sure what
Oh,
you
dear.
possibly mean by that.
I wish, Happy, but no. Absolutely no sighing. And Constance, be glorious in moderation. Understood? This place is so big that if it collapses, all of Abyss will fall with it. The whole reason we're luring our enemies here is to avoid damaging Abyss. Don't lose sight of that.
I am well aware of our aim.
Sure, but that doesn't mean we can trust you to show restraint.
You as well? I cannot fathom why I am being treated in such a way. It is the duty of the nobility to preserve the people's safety. Do you truly believe that I would destroy Abyss in my efforts to save it? Preposterous.
That would cause trouble for Elfie too. If the underground collapses, he's the one who will have to answer for it.
You must know Elfric, yeah? He's a bigwig in the church, but a friend of Abyss. He's the one who opened up this place to folks with nowhere else to turn. Folks like us. Gave us a home, a new life.
It is Ulfric himself who put forth the idea of establishing the Ashen Wolf House. Sadly, he faces opposition within the church, and so he cannot openly deploy the knights to aid us.
That means Ulfric relies upon us to protect the people who live here. Us, and now you. I hope you're ready, Professor. We're counting on you.
Reliable, aren't you? We'll owe you one.
Time to knock some sense into their thick skulls. They picked the wrong strangers to mess with.
I'm not sure. I guess Yuri knows we're the professor? Wonder how he figured that out. Guess it makes sense. I don't remember it being specifically stated, though. That somehow he found out. Okay. Looks like we can control them. This place is big. Alright.
Following those shady kids was a bad idea. This place is massive.
They actually fell for it. Let's get this done.
Other mercenaries are on their way. We left a nice little trail of crumbs for them to follow. We'll need to take them all out, or they'll just keep coming. Let's pull it together.
I'll cut through.
I will prevail.
Okay.
Stay focused.
Ready and willing. Sorry, but victory is mine.
Alrighty. What to do, what to do.
I'll give it my all.
Man. 50% chance. I wanted Linhardt to finish him off. Whatever.
Who, me?
Okay.
Let me at him.
Get him.
It'll be a shame to mar this pretty arena with a bunch of fresh corpses, but here goes.
Dude.
Sally forth!
Yep.
Fine.
You're
Ah.
You'll not find it so easy to escape from the darkest depths of Garrick Mach.
Alright. I gotta keep an eye on what's
Sure
the... What is the conditions? We're at the enemy. Okay. Trickster. Why is this guy so hard to hit?
Be careful who you choose to follow. I suppose it's too late for that now, isn't it?
Good. Nice.
Face it, I'm better than you.
Got him.
Failure is not an option. One step at a time.
Got some speed. Yeesh, he's gonna get taken down.
You fought well.
There he goes.
Could be worse, but
Alright. Man, that means we're gonna have to go way back. Okay. You know what? Let's just let them come to us, maybe. Why is this guy so tough? It's gonna do two.
Yep.
Sally forth.
Not sure I like this.
You'll not find it so easy. Do you see where you went wrong?
Let me at him.
Helpful.
Sure thing.
Do like a combat. What does this do? Foul play. Huh, okay. Enemies cannot counter. Ooh.
Be careful who you choose to follow. Let's dance. Who's next?
Someone's fired
Good.
up.
Alright, that should be much better now. Fortunately, it'll go miss that.
Try to keep up.
No! Okay, missed. And it missed.
Each battle, a chance to grow. We must... Predictable.
Allow me to demonstrate.
As expected.
Whoa. Dang, man. Alright, now we're all set. You... still take out that guy.
I'd rather be napping.
Who, me?
Okay. Not bad.
Hilda! Hilda! I will prevail.
Try this guy again. There we go.
Witness my power.
Finally.
Ready and willing.
Stay focused.
Alice gonna need to heal after this.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
I'll give it my all.
Get those gauntlets. Get whatever that is. More gauntlets. Okay. What? A 38% chance to hit. Oh my god, these guys are annoying. Okay. Wait, tricksters can move after they... Interesting. After they attack. Alright.
I shall rise, but your day is past.
This can't be the place, can it?
More visitors already? Allow us to offer you a premature burial.
Damn rats! Out of the way!
see. More people coming. Reinforcements have arrived. Oh, damn. Actually reached her.
My rise to prominence continues.
Okay.
It'll be a shame to mar this You're fresh out of luck.
You don't have a heal spells. Oh, he does. At least a little bit. Okay, I kind of want to get those items. Oh, you. Nice. Give it a shot. I actually got him. Impressive. Good job. Guess we'll just...
Unexpected.
They're both gonna go after Edelgard, which is fine by me.
Careful now.
Byleth needs to heal. So does Hilda. We can do that. No. I don't like that. Oh well. Okay, let's see what he does. Damn.
That's the golden deer for you.
Dang, why is Dimitri such a beast?
Now you know your limits.
Never used Linhardt too much in my playthroughs. Later on, anyways. Oh boy, how are we gonna do this? Don't like those bowmen.
Not too shabby. Not bad.
Stay focused.
Got anything that will kill this guy? Nope, doesn't look like it. Stop dodging!
At least you're no coward.
Careful.
I will be.
Do you see where you went wrong?
That move is really good. Not bad. Get this one item here. Clyde, you're just gonna have to stay back.
Too weak.
Okay. I'm gonna have you get this. You take out this guy? Can. Dang it, Hilda. We can hit this guy. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Oops. I didn't mean to crit though.
That was amazing.
Or
How deep does this place go? I wonder if it's around here somewhere.
All we have here are your buddy's carcasses. Maybe you should turn around and go home.
Jeepers. Edelgard's just not gonna be able to get in any fights. Ugh.
Thanks for that.
This is bad. Man, this chapter's a lot tougher than I thought it was going to be. Okay. You can stay there. Well, let's see what happens. I think we're gonna have to retreat here a bit. Oh, she's gone. I don't think there's any way to really avoid that. Damn. Yeah. Fortunately, I think we're just gonna have to power through at this point.
Sure, pal. It's good to be king.
Oh, it was pretty good level up there, I must say.
Out of my way.
Can reach Byleth.
Thank you.
Ready and willing.
I put in some work. I'm all sweaty.
Oh my god, stop picking on Hilda.
That is that.
Okay, what are we gonna do here? Heal up Hilda.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Hey, good job.
I could use a break.
Ash will get him. Okay, good.
I must steel myself. It's so.
There. I don't know what I'm doing here.
Watch and learn.
Who's next? You never had a chance. I'm getting...
No damage. Okay. I think things are getting a bit
Be mindful.
easier now. Should I heal though?
Well done.
Really?
Yeah, that was all me.
Not all you.
Who's next? Not that. Shall we dance?
Get him. Nice crit. That was enough to finish him off. Nice. Alright. I'm assuming there's going to be more enemies coming from down here. Isn't that where they first came though? I don't know.
Stay focused.
Use caution.
Don't worry, I will. I think we'll be okay.
You're fresh out of luck.
Yep. Oh my goodness, this is never ending.
All right, where's the treasure? I've had it.
Jeez, will it ever end? I love a good brawl, but I'm sick of looking at these fools.
No kidding. Wow. Alright, who needs to get healed up here? Guess we'll go Claude for now.
Sorry.
Oh no.
completed you in the holy mausoleum. Show me its power.
Crescent sickle. I want it! I don't know how I'm going to defeat the Death Knight, though. Of course I missed. I think we're probably gonna have to go Byleth over there to get the Death Knight.
Don't forget who you're dealing with.
Alright.
I'll cut through. Who's next?
Doing my part.
Maybe I should hang back with him. Whatever. Hilda.
Oh, nice.
Nice. He missed. Or no, he hit. Never mind. Ugh. Sometimes the animations are confusing to me.
Is that all?
Especially since it was obscured by, like, the, battalion. Go get him! One hard two will have to heal Dimitri. Eight.
Witness my power. It's a lot.
Let me at it.
Oh my god. He missed all four.
Hilda! Hilda!
Let's see if we can finish this.
Face it, I'm better than you.
I'm impressed.
Oops. Meant to do this.
You never had a chance.
Well, I got a Horse Slayer. Oh, Dimitri would have been toast! I don't think the Death Knight's gonna be able to reach us in time. Not that I'm sad about that or anything. Actually, I probably should have switched you to sort of the creator.
Stay focused.
Try and stop me.
Alright. Is there something we can do?
I'd like to take it easy.
Alright, let's assist.
Oh yeah.
Sure thing. Let's dance. Don't forget who you're dealing with. Oh no.
I can always count on you.
I will prevail. Who, me?
This guy's just not gonna get hit. Not with 2%. Alright, let's see. Hilda, you get this guy.
Sorry, did I hurt you? Don't.
Dimitri. That'll work. Hopefully. Nice.
I must stay focused.
Let me at him.
What? Cool. We're just gonna sit this one out for now. Nice. I got him. I did it. Hooray.
Such power dwells within.
Cut the crescent sickle. Send it to the convoy, baby. Get out of here.
What a nuisance.
You said it, little guard. Alright, finish him off.
Your defeat was inevitable.
We did it! Byleth MVP. No kidding. Nice.
Boss, that's the last of them.
Good. Finally. Thanks for all the help, everyone.
I ain't going down without a fight. I'm taking you with me, punk.
I will not allow it.
There's Albrick.
Elfric, you're here. Well, shall we capture this fool?
Sweet. We got them. Did it.
Alfric, how serendipitous that you have come to our aid.
I am relieved that I wasn't too late. I do hope my presence proved useful.
No doubt about it. We needed the backup.
Professor, I do believe this is the first time our paths have crossed, is it not? Of course, I have heard all about you from Her Grace, the Archbishop. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Elfric. The Church has granted me custodianship of Abyss. The pleasure is all mine. I am sure you have already been told about Abyss's unique situation. For varying reasons, all of the inhabitants here are unable to live a peaceful life on the surface. People like the Dagdans and Almirans, who suffer undue persecution across Fodlan. The poor and the sick, who are forced into Abyss. Not to mention all the other unfortunate souls who ended up here. I believe it is my sacred duty to provide a place for those who have nowhere else to go.
Right. And the poor and sick living in a sunless crypt helps them... how?
Enough, Claude. Please, forgive my friend, Elfric. We would love to hear more.
In all honesty, I understand his concern. I dearly wish I could provide a better life for my flock. But it would appear that Her Grace and most of the Church consider the existence of Abyss to be something of a nuisance. I'm afraid so. Those within the Church who would see Abyss purged are swiftly growing in number.
That's the Church for you. They make a big deal out of helping the helpless, when it suits them.
We can't just sit back and accept the way things are. We've got to fight the system. Sure, I'm here to hide from literally countless bounty hunters, but I'm not the only one in need. You're in a bad way too, Happy. You can't just let the Church walk all over us.
Too true. For the sake of all who dwell in Abyss, we must help dear Elfric to turn the tide.
I am overwhelmed with gratitude. Your fervent support is all the reward I could ask for. As for you, Professor, I must beg a favor of you. The Ashen Wolves are a house in name alone. They are eager students with no teacher to guide them. If you could find it in your heart to take them under your wing, I would be most grateful. Naturally, your official duties take precedence, so you need only help out when your schedule allows.
Wait a minute, Elfric. Where's this nonsense coming from?
I second that question. We have no need of a professor when we have you.
Dear flock, I am a mere guardian. I can protect you, but I cannot enrich your minds. Though I call this gathering an academy house, I have long lamented that it isn't truly so. Now, I am blessed with the opportunity to correct this. The professor who stands before you has garnered a great deal of acclaim on the surface. A most trustworthy and esteemed teacher, to say the least. What's more, I happen to be acquainted with the father of this fine individual. I was born and raised in Garrick Mach, so I often had the opportunity to spend time with him. Your mother as well. She was a cherished friend of mine. I was even present for their wedding. With parents like yours, I have no doubt that you possess the kindness and patience necessary to guide these students.
But...
It'll be fine. It's not like we're strangers anymore. Say, Alfric, don't you need to take care of those thieves?
Ah, right you are. Please, excuse me. Oh, and one more thing, Professor. If ever you would like to hear more about your parents, I would be delighted to share my memories with you.
Interesting. We might get to know more then about that. Cool.
Cindered Shadows, the Rite of Rising. Ah, Professor, to what do I owe this pleasure? Ah, yes, of course you do. I will gladly tell you all that I know. Where to begin? If you have something particular in mind, please ask and I shall answer as best I
can. Mother, I guess.
And wise. I would often see her in the library, her nose always buried in a book. Gerald was very much then as he is now. His knights would have done just about anything for him. Whenever he had time to spare, he would instruct the children of the monastery in combat and tactics. Just like those wide-eyed youngsters, your mother and I made a hero of him in our minds. When I learned that Gerald and Citri were to be married, I was quite surprised. Back then, Gerald was something of a mentor to me. As for Citri, she found it difficult to express her emotions. It was only when she was gazing at Gerald that I ever saw her smile. A smile that rivaled the very sun. His tales of the outside world must have seemed like a lifeline for one as frail and guarded as she. Indeed, she lacked the strength to travel beyond the monastery. The only souls she ever spoke with were a select few within the monastery walls. I can picture it now. The stories he told her, his striking words, and his boisterous laugh. Listening to him must have given her a great deal of hope. As for me, I could never have become like Gerald, as much as I wished for it. I suppose I did. He would tell stories from a century ago as though he had lived them himself. No matter how fervently one studies the stories of old, that is no easy task. Professor, you traveled with Gerald before coming here. You must have seen a great many things, yes? Forgive me for overstepping, but do you not regret foregoing your travels to take up residence here? Well then, I suppose I have no choice but to assist you as best I can. To shape young minds must afford you a unique perspective on the world. I am certain my unsolicited advice is nothing but a nuisance, but please, hear me out. It is my hope that you will live a full life, experiencing the world, fostering strong relationships with people. Do so for dear Citri, whose wish to experience such things shall regretfully never be granted. I cannot deny it. It is my own stubborn notion, one that Her Grace will likely not think kindly of. Beyond my personal motive, I believe that you alone can guide my flock to even greater heights, and perhaps you will learn from them as well. But I have taken enough of your precious time. Know that I am here for you, always.
Well then, I wonder if he had a thing for Citri too.
Pray tell, Yuri, did those foul bandits whom we bested at the arena confess to anything?
Not a word. And I wouldn't name names. got the feeling they didn't know much themselves. However, one thing is clear. Whoever hired them is after something here in Abyss.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. They must have been on a treasure hunt or something.
A treasure hunt here? I don't get it. What is there to find in these dingy tunnels?
Elfric, was it? Looks like this is ringing a bell for you.
Well, something does come to mind, but the notion is preposterous at best.
Never discount a wild hunch. Sometimes they're closer to the truth than you think.
Any lead will do, so long as it helps determine our next course of action. Please, go on.
As you wish, though again, it is quite far-fetched. You see, there is a long-standing legend here. It is said that deep underground, below even Abyss, is a place called the Chasm of the Bound, wherein lies the Chalice of Beginnings.
I've never heard of it, but chances are it's some kind of sacred artifact belonging to the church.
I once happened upon an old document that mentioned a ritual called the Rite of Rising. The text was incomplete, so I was unable to achieve a full understanding of the topic. I cannot even guarantee the authenticity of what I read, but it stated that the Chalice of Beginnings is a sacred object, crafted by order of Saint Seros herself. Saint Seros apparently used the artifact to carry out the Rite of Rising, along with the 4 apostles. It is a ritual that is believed to have the power to resurrect a life that was lost. However, the ritual failed. The 4 apostles bound the chalice, so that it would never fall into a mortal's hands.
The Rite of Rising, huh?
Oh, yes! The Chalice of Legend! My father mentioned it to me a very long time ago. A secret treasure of the church. A chalice, powerful enough to resurrect the dead. Exhilarating, no?
Quite. It is no small wonder that people are after it.
Even so, we still don't have much to go on. We must gather more information about this legend at once.
I wholeheartedly agree. I will do all I can to track down more clues within the monastery. Although Garrick Mach's library is so well curated, I doubt any further records will be found.
Wondrous! We shall do all that we can as well.
Must find out more. Who is sending these people into Abyss? Surely it couldn't be Rhea. Edelgard? Nah. Guess we'll find out. Wait. It's possible it could be Edelgard, I guess. Because, maybe she wanted to use it to resurrect her siblings? Who knows?
I've only had the chance to speak with Elfric briefly, but he seems like a respectable man. It's obvious the whole town has a lot of affection for him. Kind of reminds me of Lenato in that way.
I've got a lot of time on my hands down here, so I've been venturing even deeper underground. This place is loaded with winding paths and blocked-off tunnels. It's a real maze. Only a few folks even know how to operate the gate mechanisms and hidden passages. That's what I said. Activate the mechanism and the gates slam shut. Bang! Actually, I'll level with you. Yuri and Constance are much better at scoping out that kind of thing.
The Ashen Wolves got their name from the beasts who guard the Blue Sea Star. The Archbishop named the house herself, in fact. In spite of that, it seems she looks unfavorably upon our house of late. This saddens me greatly.
Alright, what else can we find around here now?
I heard Elfric came to Yuri's rescue in the attack that happened recently. That's just what you'd expect from someone as kind and strong as he is. I can't believe he's single.
Person really has a thing for Yuri. This was the place Venenex. Ooh.
Had a chance to poke your head in here, Professor? It's a fortune teller's room. Judging by all her mystical-looking doodads, I think she's the real deal, too. I wonder if she does matchmaking. Maybe she can help me sort through my countless suitors.
Wait, I don't... But there's nobody here. Maybe it's that mysterious woman. Alright. Probably really should reforge those rusted weapons.
Well, the Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the next Sovereign Duke. Must be exhausting trying to suss out each other's intentions, huh? Nah, we get along great. I mean, we kinda have no choice. A petty squabble could start an all-out war. And it doesn't take a fancy title to have a hidden agenda. Isn't that right, Yuri? Cheeky. And off base. What do you think, friend? Do you think I'm off plotting nefarious deeds?
Actually, I think he's probably a straightforward kind of guy.
Not very perceptive, are we? Even so, that's a bit much, wouldn't you say? I do what I need to get by. Nothing more than that. As for the others,
I was wrong.
They've all got their own struggles, but they're nothing if not trustworthy. Humbling yourself while promoting your friends. Gotta say, I don't hate this side of you. Seems we're a mutual neutrality of one another. I like that you keep your cards close. We'll get along just fine, you and I.
Pardon the odd question, but something has been bothering me for a while now. Your hair. Was it always that color?
That is an odd question. But yes, if you must know, it was a different color when I was a child. How could you know that? Is it possible that we met before the academy?
Yeah, her hair color changed because of the experiments. We know that.
It's a long story. Now is not the time or place.
Yes, of course. My apologies.
Hair does change color during puberty, though. So, it's supposed to usually darkens.
Professor. Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. The bandit sightings have stopped, for now. I still won't let my guard down, though. What else? Notice how everyone's in high spirits? Know why? I do. It's because Master Elfric is here. He's real special, that one. He saved my life, and lots of others here, too. He's earned some hero worship.
Somebody else. Where?
You've only been on the job a few moons, huh? No wonder you don't come off as a mindless church flunky. Plus, you don't flap your trap all the time. I appreciate that. I hope you never change, no matter how many years you spend with the annoying people up there.
The folks who've lost their homes on the surface. Abyss is all they've got. The place used to be nothing more than a den of criminals who did whatever they pleased. Now, we got Elfric to keep an eye on things. He understands that keeping people fed's the way to keep them calm.
Don't suppose you're here for a drink, huh? They aren't any better, I'll tell you right now. Maybe folks down here wouldn't be so awful if they could get their hands on something worth tasting. Oh, am I kidding? Nobles are just as bad.
Should be here some. Oh, hello, Professor. It's good that you've come. I realized that I missed an opportunity to congratulate myself on my military achievements. But now that you're here, I have an audience for it. Indulge me, won't you? Behold, the proof that the utmost honor in combat belongs to none other than I, Constance von Nouvelle. What a relief to get that off my chest. Now, where did Alfred get to? I must have words with him.
4 apostles. God, this is killing me. I'm on the verge of remembering something. I can't shake the feeling that one of their names is also a food or something.
Professor.
One person down here. Mysterious woman.
There was a time when I did much fighting. Then I was captured. Then I escaped. My home is far away.
She's
now.
definitely a Dagden.
My mother is waiting for me. But
I'm sure of it.
it is far away. I worry
I don't
that
know, maybe
will
I'm
be
wrong.
here until I am very old.
Interesting, though. Where is... Oh yeah, we gotta replenish our battalions.
Farewell. Welcome.
Sell all of our stuff.
Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Many thanks. Come back soon.
Alright, got that done. Okay, let's reforge our rusted weapons, shall we? There's one.
Is this it? There you go. Is this it? There you go.
What else? Some more rusted gauntlets.
Is this it? There you go.
That's a spear.
Come back anytime.
Abyss is a sprawling place. Some houses, like mine, are actually quite far from the center of town. What brings me all the way here, then, you ask? I came to see Elfric. Even a glimpse of him is said to bring good luck. Don't annoy Happy, or make her feel disappointed. You mustn't. Not ever, okay?
Don't want her to summon monsters, I guess.
Sometimes Alfred gives out candy. Stick close by him, and you might get some too. But save a little for me, okay?
Oh, we're not gonna battle just yet.
Welcome.
Well, I guess we can.
Please come again.
I'm actually gonna save the game, and I think that's gonna be it for now. I'm hungry. I need food. So, that'll be it for this episode, guys. Godspeed, stay frosty. I'll see you later. Bye.